Welcome back to the channel for Right Time Watches here in Denver, Colorado. The video we've got today is super exciting. It's a series of watches that we've been waiting on for a long time. The watches we're looking at today are the newest in the Seiko Alpinist lineup. They're absolutely beautiful, but before we dig into all the details on these fantastic new watches, we'll invite you to please subscribe to our channel so you can support us in making videos on amazing watches like this one. These watches have a 38mm diameter, a 46.2mm lug-to-lug, are 12.9mm thick, and are powered by the Seiko 6R35 automatic movement. Seiko released their first ever version of the Alpinist watch in 1959, and they've reached back deep in their archives for a beautiful recreation in the form of these brand new Alpinists for 2021. That original Alpinist was Seiko's first foray into the sports watch category, and was a great watch at the time and continues to be a wonderful design, especially when put into the form of these modern recreations. Seiko released 3 new iterations of this watch in the form of the two we see before us, the SPB243 in gray and the SPB245 in green. There's a third in cream, the SPB241. Now I've got a big 8-inch wrist, so a 38mm sports watch doesn't exactly do it for me, but even I have to admit that these watches are absolutely beautiful in person and represent an incredible value from the brand. The design itself is simple and elegant, yet it's rugged enough for everyday wear, at 200 meters of water resistance and with an amazing sapphire crystal over top. It's powered by the impressive Seiko 6R35 automatic movement with a 70-hour power reserve, and with all of these specifications and its gorgeous design, it throws its hat in the ring as the perfect everyday offering. This amazing great dial is very legible, and the design of the case really speaks to me, with a flat brushed side and a mixture of polishing on the bezel and on chamfered edges. This distortion effect you get from the domed sapphire crystal is always one of my favorite features, and looks great on this amazing watch. Another feature that's really special about this watch is this 3-link oyster-style bracelet. It's got a bit of a flare, as you can see on these center links. There's a cut edge that gives it an extra shine when moving about. We've got a great Seiko signed deployant buckle here on the underside of the watch, which gives you that feeling of security and luxury. The underside of the watch has a see-through caseback, and you get a look at that 6R35 automatic movement, a movement that should do well for seasoned collectors or newbies. When it comes to wearability on the wrist, this watch is going to impress so many. You get a look here on my 8-inch wrist, and you see that it looks a little bit small, but not terribly out of place, so much that I couldn't wear it myself. That being said, this slender case lends really well to a smaller wrist, which I know will fit well for the masses. Many enthusiasts will be a big fan of this case shape and design and the size all coming together for a beautiful timepiece. I really think Seiko has done something special with this new line of watches. The Alpinist line is already so well loved, and giving it this wonderful refresh as a throwback to their original 1959 piece just is so spot on with what's happening in the market today and with what enthusiasts really want to see. When you take into account the impressive spec sheet, along with the fact that this watch is just $750 US, I really think Seiko has a hit on their hands, and we're anticipating huge demand for this fantastic line of watches. Seiko is having an absolutely banner year, and to add these fantastic Alpinists to the 2021 lineup is just an absolute home run. We love the watches, we love the brand, and we love that we got to share them with you on our channel today. Hopefully they speak to you at least in some way, and if you'd like to purchase one of these, give us a call or visit us online at righttime.com. We're always happy to help. As always, thank you so much for stopping by, and we'll see you next time at Right Time.